Hi Taurus, happy holidays. I hope that you guys are all doing great. Welcome to your love reading for the second half of December. So this energy is for the 15th through the 31st. We're going to take a look at your love life and whatever messages come through from spirit, what kind of energy is coming your way. Just know that I only wish you guys all the best in your love life. I truly do. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn. I'm a psychic medium. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. I do hope that you'll subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. All right, you guys, let's see what kind of energy is coming in. Before I begin your reading, just want to take a moment to invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. Some of you could be dealing with someone that's very hard to get close to. I just see this energy of skepticism, but it really stems from a place of wanting to be pulled closer. It could be how you feel, Taurus, or it could be what you deal with. This says a lot about what's going on with someone in their heart. It's like an agony almost. Just know this, if you have someone that pushes you away, it really is like a cry for you to pull them closer. I just feel like this person does just a really bad job of communicating. I feel like they really shut down. That's what I can see. And I'm telling you that because when they shut down, although it's not always fair, but they shut down because they want you to pull them closer, and maybe they want you to prove something to them, or this could be how you feel. I just see where someone's very confused about how they feel. Their head says one thing, their heart says another thing, and I just feel like they don't do the best job of expressing it, number one, and they get very flustered. And I feel like when they get flustered, they shut down. They do, because this is very telling overall energy for what someone it's wishing, longing. You could have someone that I just know how they want to feel closer to you and get closer to you. If you are in separation from someone, this is an act. This is all an act. And what I mean by this, because that's the energy of shutting down and shutting the other one out, ignoring the other one. I don't see you, I don't hear you, you don't exist to me. But all that really is, for whatever reason, they want you to pull them closer when they do that. Doesn't mean that I agree with the energy, but I'm telling you their secret, and that is why they do what they do. This person is difficult to approach though, so staying in that energy for too long will be very off-putting, because it's well, how do I approach you? How do I get close to you? I don't know what to say. You won't look at me, you won't listen to me, your guard is up so much. You see how big these swords are, and then their arms are across their chest. It's like a defense mechanism. But what I will say for this person in this energy, that gets old and those swords get heavy, and you're going to get really tired of being in that space. You will. So if you do feel lonely and you feel like you want to be more involved with your person, or be closer to them, or play a bigger role in their life, or just be welcomed more, you're better off just talking about it. I know that's not the easiest thing to do, but you are better off. Why let that create blockages between you and them? Because, I can see all the different energies here, and I'm not picking sides. I'll just tell you what the energy is. The Page of Swords is someone who, it's funny because they shut down. They do. And then they'll do things behind the other one's back. They will. Oh, you're out of the room. Let me look at your phone. Let me look at your email. I don't really believe what you say. I'm going to read into everything that you're saying. They don't take things at face value, but then it's like they're so stubborn at the same time. Someone being in this energy, I will tell you that you're putting yourself in a very stressful place, in a very low vibration. And I'm not saying that to not acknowledge how they feel, because they feel they need to protect themselves, and for whatever reason they're very skeptical. They're skeptical. But if you have all of this baggage, you are better off talking about it. So obviously communication this month with your person, Taurus, is going to be very important. Although or someone dealing with a Taurus, don't shut down. You're better off opening up, because I feel like if you shut down, it could end up backfiring, because you may not realize the kind of walls that you put up and how it's very difficult to approach. It's because, I mean, think about, how do you get through this kind of blockage? Those swords are huge and there's a lot of energy there. So it's like, I can't get close to you. I don't want to get cut. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I just see into the energy of when someone shuts down, they're really wanting the other one to pull them closer. So be careful of mirroring. Mirror to your person what you want to see, and they'll show that back to you. Because I'm telling you, if you show them this, they may shut down too. Because the Three of Pentacles is coming in reverse. I just know that if someone shuts down too much, it could end up backfiring on them and the connection. Especially if it's already in a place where maybe it hasn't fully, maybe there's not a title on it yet, because I feel like that could even be a problem. Someone wanting to be like a bigger part of the other one's life. The biggest problem here is someone feeling like, look, I want to know where I stand with you. I want to know what I mean to you and where I fit in the big picture. Okay, that's very, very important. I want to look at this Three of Pentacles. So it could be warnings for someone to let themselves express more verbally what they feel and what they think. And it could also give advice to someone else, because that's this person's secret. When I really shut down, it's because I want you to pull me closer. I don't want to say that they have a chip on their shoulder, because I don't want to put them down, because they feel and believe like they need to protect themselves. Like that's how they feel. And to them, it's justified. So it's important to just understand things from the other one's perspective. That doesn't mean it's good though. It's not good for this person to be on the defense all the time. And then they get so headstrong. They get so headstrong with they're blindfolded like that. They don't even really see the way that they're so difficult to approach. This is someone that's doing a lot of blaming and like deflecting rather than looking inside, looking in the mirror. And I only say that for their own well-being. There's a lot of tension having to like keep that energy up. And it could end up backfiring on them anyway. It all depends on how empathetic you choose to be, Taurus, or how empathetic someone here chooses to be, because that really is the thing. Overall, what they want is like, let me in, let me be a part of things. But it's so ironic. It's like you want to be a part of things, but you shut down. See, talking. That's what it's all about. That's why the Ace of Swords is coming through. And that's why there's these 9 swords around this person, like in this state of agony, feeling they have a lot that they need to talk about that they're holding back. So if you have like this weirdness come about in your connections with someone, Taurus, and they push you away, they really are doing that because they want you to pull them closer. It's up to you to decide if you want to do that. And I will just say this, for anyone who is in this seat too long, You're better off just saying what it is that's on your mind, saying what it is that you feel, because the Ace of Swords is all about how the truth will set you free, how the truth can be very liberating, how like talking can prevent things being taken too far. So that's a big part of the energy for the second half of December. Communication is going to be so important. I feel like someone here they shut down. I know I've said it like 20 times, but they shut down and like they are so sad, and there really is so much on their mind. Things that they replay over and over. This person doesn't yet see how much freedom they would have if they would let themselves open up and really say what it is that they want to say. So there's tension in your love life. There's tension because of the way that communication is just not easy to come by. Makes me wonder why do they feel that way? I know a big part of it is because they don't want to be vulnerable. Justice in reverse, Libra's energy. I feel like I've been wrong, so I guess they really do have a chip on their shoulder. And I wonder where they carry this tension from. Is it something that happened between the two of you, Taurus, and you understand why they feel like they've been wronged? Or is it residual energy from the past and they take it out on you? You know, for each person it's different, but that is why they shut down like that. Because they feel like they've been wrong. Like I said, this person does a lot of blaming. Libra's energy could be moon or rising signs, could be cross watchers here, could be, you know, whoever you're dealing with. And don't think that I just condone the energy, but I'll be very honest with you and tell you what it is, and then you can take from it and do with it what you want to do with it. Because some of you, I don't know how you feel about a person that doesn't do a good job of communicating. Part of me feels bad for them though. It does, because of the way that they miss out, the way that they create so much tension around themselves that really might not even need to be. I feel like they have a lot of past hurt, residual hurt that they haven't healed from, and a loneliness really. So for those of you in connections, just know that you may have to pull your person closer to you. And don't be surprised if communication is not the easiest thing to come by, if they give the silent treatment. You know the secret though. When they shut down, it's because they're crying for your attention. And so it'll be up to you to decide if you want to pull them closer. Just because they shut down doesn't mean that they're a bad person. There's just things that they do to protect themselves, and maybe this is the only thing that they know how to do. So of course it's up to you to decide if you want, but that just gives you the scoop to know what's going on if you find that you encounter this energy. Like if someone switches up on you and all of a sudden their mood has changed and they're different. They're pulling away and you're wondering why they're pulling away. It's very ironic. Talking is going to be really important. You might even want to invite them to talk to you, especially, if you love this person, you care about this person. For those of you where maybe this is just a situation that's newer and you're just getting to know them, I don't know if you'll have the tolerance for it, but then try to let yourself be empathetic and because I know that this person can use empathy for sure, because this is not to be taken lightly. The Five of Pentacles is a longing, a loneliness. I just want to know where I stand. I want to know where I belong. That's what the energy is like, Taurus. So I do wonder, is it what you deal with? Is it your person and you have to give them a little more TLC? Or if it's you, know this, that you'll feel a lot better if you just let yourself talk and express and open up. Holding back could only backfire. And it's not worth holding back because of the stress and tension that it brings to you as well. All right, Taurus, that is what I can see going on for the second half of December. Just know that I wish you guys all the best in your love life. I truly do. I send you much love and light. Don't forget to like the video. I hope that you'll subscribe, leave me a comment, share the video. I would appreciate it. Happy holidays. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next reading.